Good evening everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this is a garage update and for me some sort of accountability to the projects that I haven't finished yet. This kind of video is going to help me kick my ass into gear and get them sorted. Now if you're seeing the screen move left to right, it's because I've got a gimbal. I'm using it for the first time, so probably haven't set it up right, so just bear that in mind if my head just goes off screen or something like that. But in this video guys, we're going to be having a full update of everything. We have the Lamborghini Huracan, we have the Audi RS7, we've got the Nissan GTR, we've got the Range Rover Sport, we've got the Aston Martin DB9, the Skoda Octavia VRS3. There's also a new project which I haven't revealed yet. I'm going to show you that as well. I'm not going to talk to you about it, but you will be able to see it. And we've got behind me as well the Audi RS3 door. I think that's pretty much it. One thing is to note guys, there's also the winner rebuild car of your choice competition that I did beginning of the year. That car, it was a red car, it was parked there for months. It is in the workshop now. I'm doing a video in that as we speak. That video will be out probably next Monday. But speaking of Compete for Cars guys, the Audi Q8 is on Compete for Cars right now and it ends tonight at 9 p.m. The live draw is at 9:30 p.m. It's undersold at the minute, only just over half as I'm filming this. So click the link in the description, go grab your tickets. There is a £40,000 cash alternative if you don't want the car, but it is an epic car. I've been daily driving it for the last 3 weeks. It's flawless, great car. So go grab your tickets guys. And as I say, if you don't want the car, there is a £40,000 cash alternative. Right, I'm looking over there because that is where the Lamborghini Huracan is, and I think we'll start there because that is what I get asked most about. Yes, it has sat under this blanket for quite some months. Now, when I plan a video, I have a clear image in my head of what I want that video to consist of, what's going to happen in that video, and therefore it means I can plan it, film it, and then edit it well. But with this, there is kind of no clear picture at the moment. So all the chassis been done, we've got it rolling, the interior's done, the engine's ready to go back in and then it will be running and driving. But that's kind of where the problems then start because when I bought this car, if you haven't seen the videos already, I'll put them in the top right corner, but when I bought this car, every single panel, bar this offside rear quarter, had already been removed. And there's loads of parts, loads of brackets that had been removed also. So I can look at every diagram in the world and I cannot find a clear picture of what's missing and what's not. And because of that, it's really hard to put back together. And obviously being a Lamborghini Huracan, the last thing I want to do is put it back on the road with parts missing. That's just not going to happen. So for me to have a clear picture in my head, I need to have another one sat next to it with all the panels missing so I can see exactly what needs to go on. So you can kind of see where we're at with the Huracan. I do have an idea in my head, which is going to give me some clarity, and then we can move forward with the Huracan. It's a bit of a stupid idea, but it is an idea and it will work. It just might not be very cost effective, but then again, this Huracan is not very cost effective. To give you an idea actually, on top of the bump, there is a honeycomb piece of grille that's like 3 inches thick. It goes all the way across under the lights. It's like a £3 or £4 bit of plastic. And Lamborghini want £7,500 for that tiny little bit of plastic. So that kind of gives you an idea of what I'm dealing with this car. Not to mention the parts that Lamborghini won't even sell me because I'm not an approved body shop. But yeah, you're kind of getting the idea. But don't worry. Things are in play. There will be a video on the Huracan in the not too distant future, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. I'm going to be realistic. And then moving on down the yard, we have the Amarok and the RS33 door. The RS33 door has sat on that trailer since Silverstone and hasn't moved. The prop is being sent away this week to be adapted to fit the car. I'm keeping the rotors on. I've got 4 brand new tyres for it. The Vossens are going to go on a different car. That project I've just named. Or haven't named in this case. But once the prop's on, we can get it back. We can get a stage 2 map from Revo loaded on, then we can take it for MOT, road test. And I've also heard back from the DVLA about the legality of the car, and they've asked for some more details, which I have sent them. So again, we're just waiting for confirmation, but hopefully that is all good and there's going to be no issues there. The Amarok, I fixed ages ago. I'm probably going to sell it or even raffle it. Let me know if you guys would be interested in winning the Amarok. We could do like a 99p raffle on it. Just need the money to buy stupid little honeycomb grills funny thing is, that's only worth like 500 quid more than that 3-inch bit of plastic that I just told you about on that Huracan. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, if anyone is interested in raffle or possibly buying the Amarok, do let me know. There's your Q8, ends tonight. Go grab your tickets, link in the description. And let's now head over to the abandoned area. Now, the RS7 I am actually working on a video on as we speak, so that will be next week. So I'm not going to tell you too much about that because that is very much in the picture. The red Golf, I don't know if I have just mentioned, there was a red Golf parked here for quite some months. That was the winner rebuild car of your choice competition, and that car is currently in the workshop and I am working on that, and that is going to be actually the next video going out. So stay peeled. That's probably going to be next Monday, I'm going to guess, for that one. So that will be that finished. We have the Nissan GTR over here. Rob and Chris, Salvage Rebuilds UK, fitted a new offside rear quarter for me, absolutely smashed it. And obviously it's come back and sat here ever since. So knowing I was going to film this video, I've kicked myself up the arse and I've ordered 2 rear lights, I've ordered a rear bumper, side skirts, and I think I should have pretty much everything else. The rear screen's got to go in, got to build up the interior, and I've also ordered some rear discs and pads as well. EBC contacted them and they've sorted me out some rear discs and pads for the GTR. I think there's a few bolts we've got to do in the suspension corner, but again, it'll be one video deal and that will be coming up after the RS7. Booked it in for the body shop because that's one of my problems as well. Obviously, I've got to do everything like behind the scenes. So like booking in body shop, finding parts, ordering parts. This is booked in, I think, for 4 weeks time to have the bumper painted, blended into the door, blended into the roof, etc. So yeah, you'll be seeing this again before the end of the year. I'm saying it, before the end of the year. And over here we have the Range Rover Sport. Again, there's not much to do to this. It's one more video, but there is a problem with the electronics. I have been in contact with Dips at P1 Auto Keys. I think he's going to come down and help me out because there's an ABS issue. It's literally just the front fender, I'm not going to say fender, I'm not. Front wing, front bumper. The interior is all done. Airbag Service UK came out and replaced the dashboard, seat belts and all the other airbags, so smashed it. So thank you very much to them. If you do want any airbag work, you can send their seat belts, they can refresh them for you, or they can come out to you and do airbags, dashes, etc. So I'm going to put a link to them in the description as well. They come because they come out and did the Range Rover, so top service. Got to replace the windscreen on that as well. Again, this is not a massive priority. I'd rather get the others done before this, which is annoying, but it is what it is. RS3 is the Cat B one, so that's now just a parts car. Probably end up just crushing that at some point, but if anyone needs any RS3 doors or bonnet, a few bits inside maybe as well, door cards, etc., then let me know. And my most second asked about car actually is the Skoda Octavia VRS3. Now, because this is a Mark III facelift, they only made them for like 18 months. So trying to find front bumper parts for this has been really difficult. I have bought one, it is here. I have also got an alternator in the box in the front there as well, because the engine was really worry and I did work out it was the alternator, luckily. So in the next video on this one, we're going to be changing the alternator and getting the front bumper on, getting the wing on. I've got a dashboard kit to do as well. So again, I've got most of the parts to actually crack on with this, so it's something else I need to do. So yeah, there will be a video coming. I keep saying that. I keep saying there's going to be a video coming on that soon. There is a video coming on that soon as well. Not showing what this next project is, so I'm going to ignore that. We got the DB9 here. Went off to Aston Martin a couple of months ago. They come back with a load of problems, but they weren't really problems. They were just really minor things, which not many people would do. So we got the damage here. Again, this is booked in at the body shop in, I think, about 8 weeks time. Near side rear quarter, paint the door. So they're basically going to paint this whole side. And then I think I'm just going to sell the car. There's not really much else content I can do with it. So yeah, the DB9 will just end up being sold. Probably to buy one ceramic disc for a Huracan. The borer I sent to MOT and it failed because my seal is rotted away and my duct tape come off, so they failed it. And I'm not even mentioning the TVR. The chassis is actually still away being repaired. I haven't chased them for it because I know I'm not going to do much if it turns up, but I don't actually have the chassis for the TVR Cerberus at the moment. That is a long-term project. Eventually I will get around to it though, guys, and the TVR will be back on the road. But yeah, that is at the bottom of the list of priorities because I'm hoping it's going to go up in value. But there we go. I think that is pretty much everything. This gimbal is very heavy. I'm sure I've missed something off, so if I have, let me know in the comments, ask a question in the comments, and I'll try to respond to the comments with the answer, because no doubt, as I said, I have missed parts off, but I think that is all cars covered. We're gonna rebuild car choice competition, that's in the workshop. Q8 raffling finishes tonight, go grab your tickets. RS7 done, yeah, cool. I think we are all up to date. So I hope you have enjoyed this very brief garage update and hope any questions have been answered. But that's where we are. And you've just seen the new project reveal there. That will be coming up soon as well, probably when I have a break in filming and I can't order something or something goes wrong. No doubt that will be on the channel. So as always, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Next one up, as I said, will be the red car that's in the workshop.